Do men actually know how much we want them? I don't know. There's something going on with worthiness, and there's like a lack of hope. There's been lies going around. I'm not quite sure what's happening, but I also kind of do know what's happening. So I want to tell you a story about someone I dated once upon a time. When I was first dating this gentleman, I was in love, and I was like, oh my gosh, this man is amazing, and I love his manliness. I'm a woman. I'm attracted to men. I've dated different kinds of men. I don't know what my type is specifically, because they've all looked different, but it's more to do with their presence and who they are. And that has changed with me as I've changed too. But what's most important to me is like a love of spirit, an understanding of spirit, a connection with spirit, and connection with Jesus, and just kindness and generosity and an abundance mindset, a growth mindset. And yes, we all have our flaws, and yet we might be focused on that, and then our internal dialogue and past pains will cause us to act in a certain way that doesn't really match that belief. It's quite cold here, so I'm quite stocked up on clothing at the moment. And something curious that I noticed was that I was totally in love with this man, and I thought that he was great. He was capable, he was strong. We believed a lot of the same things, community-minded, and I was having this feeling like, oh my gosh, like I would do this person's laundry for the rest of his life, and I would take care of him when he's older and things are falling apart. And I would love to go traveling with this person and just be in community with this person for forever. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, maybe I found my person. This is so great. And there was great moments, and I think that he may have felt that way at times as well. And I was also getting back from him his unworthiness. So sometimes he would say things like, well, if I choose to get married again, I think I might do prenups. And like, there's all this fear around like things being taken or stolen or him not having enough. And I'm like, from where I sit, you actually have like 5 times more in assets and finances than I have. And so maybe that's scary to you because you think I want to steal them, or that I'm going to turn into some completely different type of human being than I've ever been before and be a manipulative, conniving, revengeful human being. But that's not who I am. So there's a very high likely that's not what I'm going to turn into. So stop projecting your fears on a fake me. And he would just say things sometimes, and I'm like, have we even met? Do you know me? Like, have we spoken before? Like, who are you talking about here? Because it's not me. It's some imaginary person that you made up that you're afraid of, and you're being afraid of this person, which is not me. But if you keep projecting that and calling that in, you could possibly start turning me into that. But probably not, because I'll just check out before that happens, because I want to keep being the kind, loving person that I am. So boundaries, #boundaries. And yeah, and we're also just dating. We're not engaged. We're not married. So in the dating process, part of the process is to see if this is the person who you want to spend the rest of your life with, that maybe you want to have kids with, or adopt, or be in community with. And yeah, and it was just so strange, because I was like, to me, you're like one of the most amazing people I've ever met. And I feel like honored to be out in public with you. Not that I'm dishonoring myself, but like, I'm just like proud to be around with you. Like, this is a cool person. This is a loving person. This is a person who's capable of great things. But then I would also hear like these complaints about money or fear about money and like some scarcity things. And I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, you're so capable and you make 3 times as much as me hourly, but like, what's the math on that? Like 5 times as much as me yearly. And have like so much testosterone that you can do like 10 times as much as me in a day. After dating that particular man, no other man can, I know that there's health issues and stuff like that, but those aside, no man can like convince me that they can't drive an extra 10 minutes to me or pull up to the door, or that like it's not related to energy, it's related to wanting to. Whoa, that car looks super cool. It's all painted. Because men have like so much energy and so much like motivation and like ability to get stuff done and accomplish things. And I'm just in town and I see people I know walking by. And there is such a high capacity for getting things done. It's like yes, women have that too, but it's different kinds of things. Like, I don't really have the energy to go skiing in the morning and then do a bunch of construction work and then prep dinner and grocery shop, like all these things that I like saw happening. And I dated someone before who like ran across town to help me with the couch. That was awesome. And I'm just like, whoa, like energy. Hopefully drugs were not involved. Pretty sure they weren't, but I don't know. Just to be clear, we only dated for 24 hours because there were some things going on that I noticed quickly. But yeah, I just feel like men don't quite understand that a lot, like this attraction between men and women. It's just like, you have things I don't have, and you have things I'm attracted to, and I can't make a baby by myself. Okay, scientifically, whatever, but still no, because you still need to get someone else's sperm and do the whole lab thing. So I can't do it by myself. Like, I'm created to be in partnership with a man if I want to procreate, and also for divine design things. Yes, there's other things to talk about there right now, but I'm speaking of my own experience. And like, I'm attracted to what I don't have and what complements me. And I have like met men I just thought were amazing, like, wow. And then they dislike themselves so much, and they're so afraid of not being enough, or that they're going to be taken advantage of, or whatever is going on, that they like self-sabotage. Okay, there's crazy women out there, but I'm actually a delightfully loving, kind, honest, sincere person. And so I just, it's crazy. But I know that I must have done it to some people too. Just your worthiness is not where it needs to be, and you self-sabotage for whatever reason. And just thinking that, like, these things that go into our brains. So can we just start like loving ourselves more and realizing that we're awesome? Like, wherever you are awesome. And growth mindset helps us get awesomer. We can become healthier than we are right now. We can become more fit. We can build up our tolerance for doing lots of different exercises in the day. Okay, working on it. We can build up our lung capacity. For hiking. I'm thinking about a time when I was like hiking when I was in my 20s. I don't know, maybe I don't have great lung capacity for hiking mountains. But yeah, I just feel like we're amazing people, and when someone that we're in love with just thinks that we're also amazing, try not to sabotage it. Love yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't imagine all these fears that could happen. Like, be smart, ask good questions. Honestly, call me whatever you want, but dating is dating. Dating is not married. Dating is not engaged. Engaged is also not married. I believe that like a courtship and a dating needs to happen so that you can discover. Not that you pretend that you're married and get yourself into this big commitment before you know the person. Talking to myself here, literally talking to the screen, looking at my own face. I have made these decisions in the past that did not ultimately serve what I was wanting to do. Yeah, I just want to say that I think there's a lot of great men out there. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Keep working on the growth mindset. Dig into your childhood. Go get a coach. Go get a counselor. Look at your beautiful, challenging, difficult, shitty aspects, beautiful aspects of your childhood, and love your inner child and forgive your parents. Oh my God, forgive your parents so that you can have a beautiful relationship with someone without those things that keep coming up. We think that things in the past have not affected us, or we just block them out and then we work our asses off, and then they come and bite you. They bite you in the ass when you're in a relationship. They come up like a fiery, scary dragon, and they scare people away that love you and want to make things work with you. So please figure out, go through multiple counselors if you need to. It's I don't know, not everyone's a match, but don't just give up. Don't give up after the first one, or don't give up thinking that it's hopeless or whatever. Just keep going. Keep looking for the resources. And you can also do things by yourself: journaling, gratitude practices, prayer, talk to your angels, ask for your angels and spirit to send the right people to you. So like God can just like give you things on a silver platter. Maybe if you're a man, that's not what you've been told in life, but it can happen, and maybe people have made fun of that idea. Listen, things can flow easily. They can come to you easily. Don't listen to the people who are grumpy. Don't listen to the grumpies. God can just like present you with the right coach. I'm not thinking it's me. I'm thinking that it's probably a man. I think it's good for men to have men coaches, and but also there's a time and a place for female coaches and female counselors for men as well. So just ask God, ask Spirit, ask Great Spirit to put you in the right places, to send the right people to you, and that so that you can get vulnerable, that you can talk about those things. I love everything that Sacred Sons is doing. Follow the podcasts, listen to the YouTube channels where the men love themselves, love each other, love women, and they're working on things. I want the best for men. There's all these beautiful women out there, and we're all like so excited to have a beautiful man in our lives. We want to be in partnership. And I see all these men, some of them are really working on themselves, and some of them are like hitting mid-30s, 40s, 50s, and finally the inner things that they didn't deal with are catching up with them, and it's causing problems. And I want you to get the support that you need, and to feel that we love you so much. And we, like, sometimes you can't always help the person that's directly in front of you in that way. If it's a life partner or a brother or something, they need to find it somewhere else. And also in a relationship, like, the woman cannot be the coach or the counselor for the man. The man needs to go and find his men and have the person, seek out, because the women cannot be the coaches and the counselors for the men in the relationship. The men are leading. The men need to deal with their own things, and they need to be able to come back and have conversations and lead. And yes, there's time for vulnerable conversations together, and yes, the women have wisdom to share with you, and that's going to happen naturally anyways. But yeah, okay, I hope that came out how I wanted it to. I'm not sure. Okay, sending you love, peace, and joy. This is Monique at Divine Shift Coaching.